Good morning. Welcome to today's math class. Today we start our new chapter, Algebraic Expressions and Identities, the ninth chapter. In this chapter, we shall learn more about expressions and identities. What are expressions? Do you know the difference between an expression and equation? Yes, we know that expressions and equations both are mathematical statements formed using different variables or constants. But an equation have an equality sign which equates two quantities. So, x plus 3 equal to 8 is an equation. X plus 3 equal to 8 is an equation. But expressions does not have this equality sign. They are formed using variables and constants only. So, x plus 3 to x plus 4y, 3x square, 4xy. All these are examples for expressions. Okay, they does not have the equality sign. Clear? Okay. Now, let us discuss terms, factors and coefficients in an expression. We know that expressions are formed using variables and constants. Variables and constants are added or subtracted to make an expression. That is, in an expression, variables or constants are separated by plus or minus symbol. In an expression, variables and constants are separated by plus or minus symbol. They are called terms of the expression. They are called the terms of the expression. Now, terms themselves can be formed as the product of its factors. Okay, example, 4x plus 5 is an expression. These two, 4x is added to 5. 5 is added to 4x. Both are correct. Okay, so these are called the terms of the expression. What are the terms here? Yes, 4x is the first term and 5 is the second term of this expression. 4x and 5 are called the terms of the expression. So, in this expression has two terms. 1, 2. So, this expression has two terms. And in the term 4x, in the term 4x, 4 and x. 4x is formed as the product of the factors 4 and x. So, 4 and x are called the factors of the term 4x. 4x is formed as the product of the factors 4 and x. So, this 4 and x are called the factors of the expression of this term, factors. Now, in the second term 5. 5 is made up of only its factor 5. Okay, so only one factor. So, 5 is made up of just with its factor 5. Okay, clear? Factors. Okay, another one. Another example. 7xy minus 5x plus 4 is an expression. So, how many terms does this expression have? Yes, this expression has 3 terms. First term, second term, third term. 7xy is the first term. 7xy. Second term is minus 5x. Not 5x, it is minus 5x. And third term is 4. So these are the terms. These are called terms of the expression. Now what are the factors? Yes, factors is the product of the factors. So 7xy, in the term 7xy, there are three factors, 7, x and y. So the factors of the term 7xy is 7, comma, x, comma, y. These are the factors of this term. Now second term, minus 5x. The factors are minus 5 and x. Minus 5 and x. Okay. Now third term has only one constant. That is 4. So 4 is the factor. Now clear terms and factors? Yes. Now coefficients. Not quotient. It is read as coefficients. The numerical factor of a term is called its coefficient. The numerical factor of a term is called its coefficient. So in the term 7xy, in this example, the first term is 7xy. So the coefficient of the first term is 7. 7 is the coefficient of the first term. The numerical factor of an expression of a term is called its coefficient. So in this term 7xy, 7 is the coefficient of the first term. Now what about the second term? What is the coefficient of the second term? Yes, minus 5x is the second term. Therefore the coefficient is not 5. It is minus 5 along with the sign. Okay, so the coefficient of the second term is minus 5. Okay, clear? Coefficient is clear? The numerical factor of a term is called its coefficient. Now, expressions are generally, all expressions are generally called as polynomials. All expressions are generally called as polynomials. Yes, so a polynomial contains one or more than one term. An expression contains one or more terms is called a polynomial. Clear? All expressions are generally called polynomials. A polynomial contains one or more than one. Okay, more than one terms is called a polynomial. Now, polynomials can be classified into three types. Polynomials can be classified into three types. First one, monomial, binomial, trinomial. Okay, the three classification of polynomials are monomial, binomial and trinomial. So, the expression contains only one term is called a monomial. The expression contains only one term is called a monomial. So, for xy is an expression. So, this expression, it contains only one term, 4xy. That is the term. So, this is a monomial because it has only one term. This expression contains three terms. 1, 2, 3. Okay. So, this is called trinomial. Trinomial. Third one, trinomial. The expressions contain more than one term is called not more than one, three terms. The expression contains three terms is called a trinomial. Then what is a binomial? Yes, binomial means the expression contains two terms is called binomial. Now it's clear? Monomial, binomial and trinomial. Once again, monomial means expressions having only one term is called a monomial. The expressions having two terms is called a binomial, and the expressions having three terms are called trinomials. Generally, we call all expressions as polynomials, but we can classify it as monomial, binomial and trinomial. Now it's clear? Okay. Now like and unlike terms. Like and unlike terms. Like terms are formed from the same variables, and the powers of these variables are same. Coefficient of like terms need not be the same. We can identify the like terms from the monomials only. Okay. So, like terms means the variables are same and the powers of the variables are also same. They are called like terms. For example, 7xy, 3yx are like terms because they having the same variables xy, yx, both are same. Okay, their coefficient need not be the same. Okay, so these are like terms. Another one, 3x square, 4y square. These are not like terms. They are unlike terms. Here, powers are same but variables are different. So, these are called unlike terms. Clear? Just check the variables and their powers. If they are same, they are called like terms. Otherwise, they are called unlike terms. Clear? Okay, that's all about today's class. Thank you. Have a nice day.